Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Talibul Hairil. I come from Dompu, Nusa Tenggara Barat. Here I will tell a little about the culture in my area. Dompu Regency is a district in West Nusa Tenggara Province, Indonesia. Its capital is Dompu. This regency in the middle of Sumbawa Island. Dompu Regency is bordered by Sumbawa Regency and Saleh Bay in the west, Bima Regency in the north and east, and the Indian Ocean in the south. Dompu is well known for producing wild horse milk and honey. The livelihood of the Dompu tribe is farmers, traders, brothers, and fishermen. Agricultural products include cassava, sweet potatoes, science beans, and corn. Meanwhile, the garden products include tobacco, kapok, candlenut, areca nut, and tamarind. The culture of the Dompu people is very close to Kabupaten Bima. Although there are slight differences in accent and language. The regional language used by the Dompu tribe is the language or commonly called the Bima Gahimbojo language. However, there are also people who use Malay, Balinese, Sasak as the language of speakers in everyday life. One of the famous ceremonies in the Dompu tribe is the Petaka Panca ceremony. The Petaka Panca ceremony is part of a wedding tradition adapted from the Bima custom, which is held before the implementation of the marriage contract at the bride house. The main activity of this ceremony is to crush red henna or henna leaves on the nails of the prospective bride, which are crossed in turn by the women who attend the event. The meaning of this ceremony is the hope of a mother so that her daughter can follow in the footsteps of the prospective bride. Will girls can make this ceremony an example to immediately end the single period. The traditional house of the Dompu tribe are called Uma Jompa and Uma Panggu. Uma Jompa has a function as a place to store grain rice. It is located partly from the houses of the Dompu tribe. Uma Jompa has 3 floors. The first floor is used to receive guests for traditional ceremonies. The second floor serves as a room and kitchen, and the third floor functions as a place to store food ingredients. Meanwhile, the term Uma Panggu or Uma Ceko is the house as well as the residence of the Dompu community. This structure is made of wood in the form of a stake. The traditional clothing of the Dompu tribe is distinguished for women and men. Women's traditional clothing is divided into two, which are different according to their function and social status. First, Rimpu Kolo is a garment worn by married women. The shape of the clothes cover the whole body, which is visible only the face, palms, and soles of the feet. The second is Rimpung Pida, which is a dress worn by women who are still girls or unmarried women. The traditional clothing for men in the Dompu tribe is Katente Tembe, with its short pants made of cloth. This clothing is usually used when going to the field and to the mountains. However, at this time the cocoa shirt was the second choice often used by men in the Dompu tribe. One of the traditional games in the Dompu tribe is Mpa'a Tutu Kalikuma, which is played while singing a song whose lyrics are as follows. One type of traditional dance from the Dompu tribe, namely the Sampela Marimpu dance, tells the story of a girl from the Dompu tribe who will go to a lake and use colorful clothes rimpu. Dompu traditional food. Sambal oco made from dinslins of young mango, tomato, and basil leaves. The end result has an image of a sour taste. Uta Palumara, when translated into Indonesian, means fish with sour, sweet, spicy soup with the addition of distinctive aroma of basil leaf. Uta Londe Puru is a dish of Palumara fish or milkfish which is often combined with young coconut. The taste of the meat is sweet and savory. Uta Mbeca Paronge is a clear vegetable of moringa leaves, a typical food of the Bima community. Dompu area tourism. Matompo Hill can be used as the next tourist destination when visiting Dompu. This hill offers a beautiful natural view that can be seen from a height. Hiking tours can also be done in Dompu, namely on Mount Tambora. On these mountains, there is also a small crater in the middle of the towering mountains. For those of you who want to enjoy a vacation in the savannah, you don't have to go far to Africa. In Dompu there is the Doroncanga Savannah, which is no less amazing. Here you can see a stretch of driving pasture complete with several animals, including cows, buffalo, and horses. The air is so cool because it is located at the foot of Mount Tambora. The best time for a vacation to Padang Savana Doroncanga is when the Tambora Camp Festival is held. Inside you can see a colossal dance performance that tells of the eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815 ago. One of the favorite tourist attractions in Dompu, West Nusa Tenggara, is Lakay Beach. On this beach, both local and foreign tourists are the best surfing sport because of the supportive wave, not just for surfers. Enjoying the scan to the sea from the beach is also fun to do. Actually, there are still many things that I have not discussed in this video, and there are still many tourist attractions in Dompu because they are limited by the duration of time. You can find out on Google or on the YouTube channel that discussed this. That all the content of my video. Thank you who are already watched.